Hi, my name is Jennifer, and I am the owner and founder of something called Dare to Be Envied. And I started this channel to help ladies and anyone else who needed help with themselves and looking beautiful and feeling beautiful. And today I want to talk about a touchy subject. And just a disclaimer, just to get started, I want to put this disclaimer out there. I am not a licensed therapist of any kind. I just want to talk to you heart to heart, just from a wife's standpoint. Okay, so you say your significant other has lied to you, maybe he's cheated on you, whatever, but you have a broken heart, right? So now you just want to figure out, how am I going to get past my broken heart? Okay, I've been there. My husband's lied to me. It really cut me to the core, but there is a way that you can get over all of this. First of all, if you are still with him, even though, or her, even though this person broke your heart and you are willing to stay, then he or she needs to understand that if you're willing to stay, they need to be willing to help you get over it. That means if you mention it 500 times, they don't get angry. They try to love you through it. So the first thing you need to do to help your heart is put a Band-Aid on that bitch and keep going. Okay, so here's how to do it. The first thing is to look at you. Okay, maybe you helped him or her along this path of hurting your heart, or maybe you gave them a reason to lie to you. First of all, make the other person, make them take responsibility for what they did. And if they're not willing to take responsibility for their actions, baby, kick them to the curb. Okay, so with that said, if you're sticking it out and keeping it going, first thing to do that helps is meditation. Just sit, think, own your feelings. I know it hurts. I know it does. I've been there. And not just that long ago. I've been there. It hurts like hell. But you have to get through it. Especially if you want to be with this person. Because everyone makes mistakes. You're going to get lied to at some point. Someone's going to tell a secret you didn't want others to know. It's going to happen. So, meditation. And work on yourself. I know that I said that the next thing I was going to put up was how to pick the correct foundation for you, but I felt like this would be a better topic. And I have listened to relationship coaches. I have put some time into this to discover, what helps the best. But really, the only healer of a broken heart is time. That's it, time. But in the time that you're waiting for your heart to heal, you need to learn to love yourself. Go get that haircut. Color your hair. Change your wardrobe. Go on a diet. Whatever makes you feel good, that's the trick. Don't worry about the other person that hurt your feelings, because forgiveness ain't for them, honey. Forgiveness is for you. So take things into your own hands and forgive them. That's a key. Make sure and forgive them, because if you don't, you're only tormenting yourself. The other person probably doesn't even care whether you forgive them or not. Or even that if they do, they won't act like they care. So, forgive them. Meditation, forgiveness. Go out and work on yourself. Like I said, get that haircut, whatever makes you feel good. The best way to mend a broken heart is to work on yourself. Don't take for granted that, and don't wrap yourself up in someone else, because the only person that's going to love you unconditionally besides your mother is you. So just understand that and look within yourself. Self-help books help. Read. Start an art project. Whatever makes you feel good. And don't waste no more time on that idiot, honey. Because if he doesn't see your value, he's an idiot or she's a dumbass. Whichever it may be. If they don't see your value and they don't respect you, you don't need them. And I know sometimes leaving is hard, but have you considered maybe staying is harder? Because if you stay, you got to put up with all their shit. If you leave, it's done. Your heart's broken one time, it's over. Once you get through it, you won't even see what you saw in that person. But I understand life is hard. Being in a committed relationship is hard. So the best thing to do if you want to stay in this is work on you, because you can't change anybody. The only person you can change is yourself. So the best thing to do is work on yourself. And I hope that I have touched somebody with this, because I had a hard time with this myself, because I went through this myself. My husband straight up lied to me to my face, and I knew he was lying. Then I even proved it to him he was lying. But in the end, we come out closer than ever because I stuck it out. But I mended my own broken heart because he can't do it. Only I can do it. And I know I'm a beautiful person. I'm a high-value woman. I own my own business. And then a lot of times I pushed him away. And I started meditating and working on my anger issues, getting everything under control, and stopped doing all the things that pushed him away. I stopped criticizing him. I stopped doing the things that made him want to run. So when I did that, he wanted to stay. And now we're tighter than we were before. So ladies or gentlemen, whoever's watching me, if you enjoyed this video, like and share it. I'm new to YouTube. I'm trying to get everything going, but I'm slow. I'm slow. And like I said, I had an issue that hurt my heart, and I just didn't feel like getting back on here again. And it does take a little bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Because this is scary. It's scary to get on here and talk to people. It really is. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, it's your life. Do with it as you choose. And beauty comes from within. If you're a beautiful person, the world is going to see it. Set your boundaries. Don't let nobody take advantage of you. Don't let nobody cross your boundaries. And if they do cross those boundaries, let them know. Whether it be, hey, you did this to me. Or whether it be, I'm done, I'm leaving. But make sure they know ahead of time what your boundaries are. Because if they don't know what your boundaries are, they won't know when they're getting close to crossing them. So make sure and set boundaries. Please be nice to each other in the comments. If you watched this and you enjoyed it, you want to say something, feel free. Feel free to make a comment. I love everyone out there. I hope everybody is working on themselves and living the best life they can live. But I'll help you get through this. Like I said, Band-Aid for now. Then when it starts to heal, you just rip that Band-Aid off and you're good to go. Thanks for listening to me. Make sure and like and share. I'll see you next time.